You're going to be getting a two-part on me about Prince. One's going to be directly, they're both going to be dealing with the unreleased Netflix, but this one here I wanted to address real quickly. Um, his solo on While My Guitar Gently Weeps is the take on George Harrison, and he was there playing with Jeff Lynne. He was also playing with Tom Petty, and he made that solo blister, and he did that on purpose. Um, and I'm going to keep it 100 on this. He felt as a black musician, especially playing guitar, he was never going to get the love and respect as his white counterparts, and he made it known with that solo. He was slighted as not picked as one of the greatest guitarists. Now, I don't have Prince necessarily in my. There's a lot of guitarists that come to mind, and the thing about with him is that because a lot of his earlier records were more synthesized keyboard based, the overall instrumentation. Because with Prince, you were getting what we call a little bit of everything. And it wasn't until he got older that his guitar playing where it got better, and it also got to a point where it was featured more prominent on his music, on his albums. He had already done it live, but more prominent. He made a statement that night, and you could tell. You know what they always say about the great ones? They pick their moments. They look for anything to be competitive, and he was very competitive. Make no mistake about it. He wanted his cake. He wanted the knives and the forks and the napkins and the whole nine and have it all his way. And he wanted to show him because Jan Winter, who did get fired from Rolling Stone, from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, about what he said about the intelligence, the lack of black intelligence compared to white counterparts. Prince was sending a message. He sent it through his God-given talent to say, "Hey, take some of this." And I want to say this. Now, he wouldn't be technically for me in my top 20 or so guitarists per se, or in the 25 like that, but I'll say this. He better than a lot of the people they put up there that they brag about because he was strong as a rhythm guitarist, and he definitely showed you he could solo, which he did that night. You could look at that thing and go, whoa. And the guitar never came down. He threw it up there, but he was making a statement. And a good friend of mine who's a writer once said that about Prince. He said it tears them up that he could do the R&B pop thing, but he could also do that rock thing. He could do what they could do, and they never ever they never wanted to give it up because that's what made them begrudging about what it. And he was a hybrid of tapping into different styles, you know, as have been the case with other African American artists. It's just that Prince was one of the ones that was big time and had a in the spotlight, etc., etc. But make no mistake about it, that was a statement because he felt he had gotten dissed, and he did. And they sat up there and they were going to act like they were going to downplay his artistry. He made a statement. I remember I watched it. I think sometime it may come across kind of because that song didn't really loan itself to being like that. But then I got what it was. I understand the competitiveness of folks, especially when it's racial and it's like you're here and he had an opportunity to throw it in the face to say, yeah, I can do this. And he spoke out on it too. That's why he got, you know, whiteballed by the industry. And he spoke out, you know. When he put slave on his face, he wasn't just talking about it was more than just how they pay you, but how they respect your talent and how limited and how they still put labels on you to say that you what you can and can't do. So, but for that night, he made a statement which is gonna live on. And in light of what Jan Winter and some of them still think in the industry, you know, he wanted to show it. So I thought about that, and I know exactly what he was doing with it because he is not the only black artist I've seen who's made statements to show what can be done. But it's one of those times. It's a statement that hey, I'm gonna let it be known. All the great ones have those moments, and to me, it is racial signifying. Be it on the war show, be it by the way, anywhere you perform that they say you're not supposed to be here, that you don't belong, you let her be known. Oh, I'm gonna turn this mother out. That's what he did. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Hit that membership. Stay focused, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay honest, stay cool, stay calm. I'm out.